A tornado is one of the most powerful and destructive atmospheric events on Earth. It is a rapidly rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm cloud down to the ground, destroying everything in its path. Tornado winds can reach speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour. The diameter of a tornado can range from just a few meters to more than 2 kilometers, and its track length can extend for several dozen kilometers. The formation of a tornado requires specific weather conditions. Warm, moist air near the surface collides with cold, dry air in the upper atmosphere. This clash creates instability in the atmosphere. If wind direction and speed change with height, a phenomenon known as wind shear, horizontal rotation can develop. When this rotation interacts with strong upward motion, a massive thunderstorm cloud called a supercell forms. From within this supercell, the tornado takes shape. Historically, tornadoes were most commonly associated with the United States Tornado Alley, a region covering Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Nebraska, and surrounding states. Here, hundreds of tornadoes occur each year, many of them extremely destructive. But in recent decades, the picture has changed. Climate change has expanded the geographical reach of tornadoes, and now they are appearing in many parts of the world. In Europe, countries like Germany, the Czech Republic, Poland, and Italy have recorded severe tornadoes in recent years. In 2021, an EF3 tornado in the Czech Republic destroyed entire villages and injured hundreds of people. In Asia, Bangladesh has long been one of the most tornado-prone countries in the world. The 1989 Daulatpur Saturia tornado remains the deadliest on record, killing more than 1,300 people. In India, states like Bihar, West Bengal, and Odisha have also experienced deadly tornadoes, where dense populations lead to high casualty numbers. In Africa, unusual tornado activity has been recorded in countries like South Africa and Mozambique, places where such storms were once extremely rare. In South America, parts of Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay are increasingly facing tornado threats, especially during the summer months. These events clearly show that tornadoes are no longer limited to one continent. They are now a global hazard. The impacts of tornadoes are multidimensional. The most immediate effect is physical destruction. A strong tornado can wipe out an entire community, leaving little more than debris behind. Homes, businesses, vehicles, and infrastructure can be obliterated. The second major impact is loss of human life. Flying debris and collapsing structures cause serious injuries and fatalities. Even with warnings, the sudden and intense nature of tornadoes often leaves people with little time to reach safety. The third impact is on mental health. Survivors of tornado disasters often suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. The trauma of losing loved ones, homes, and livelihoods leaves deep emotional scars. Children and elderly people are particularly vulnerable to these psychological effects. Climate change is altering tornado patterns. Scientific studies suggest that rising global temperatures are increasing the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, which fuels instability. Tornado season used to occur mainly in spring and early summer, but now tornadoes can strike at almost any time of year. In addition, tornado outbreaks, when dozens of tornadoes form in a single day or week, have become more frequent. To reduce the impact of tornadoes, science and technology are being used extensively. In the United States, Doppler radar and satellite technology track the early signs of tornado development. Average warning times have increased from about 5 minutes to 13 to 15 minutes, giving people a better chance to find safety. Many countries now use mobile alert systems and outdoor sirens to warn residents immediately. Structural preparedness is also essential. Tornado-resistant buildings, community storm shelters, and emergency evacuation plans can save lives. Public awareness is equally important. People must know exactly what to do and where to go when a tornado warning is issued.
Careful, Connor!
The future risk from tornadoes could grow significantly, especially if global warming is not addressed. Tornadoes could spread into new areas, including countries that have never experienced them before. Their intensity and duration could also increase. In urban areas, the potential for destruction is even greater because of high population density and existing infrastructure stress. Tornadoes cannot be stopped, but their impacts can be reduced. This requires science, technology, resilient infrastructure, and social cooperation. It is a global challenge that demands international coordination and strong action on climate change. The growing number of tornado disasters worldwide is a reminder that, while we are small in the face of nature's power, we are not powerless. Through preparedness, awareness, and smart planning, we can protect lives and communities. Acting in time is the only way to secure our future.